Oh, yes, energy efficiency and renewable energy. The FEMP, ooch, Federal Energy Management Program, and then the power purchase agreements. Now, I'd like to get some of these agreements for the purchase of the power that I'm going to manufacture. Yes, that's why I want to go through every one of them. Yes. Now, I emailed the nrel.gov. Yes, probably thousands of times. And I mentioned, yes, that I had some innovations that I wanted to be able to sell. Yes, in the United States where I could get some of these purchasing power agreements. Now, let's say you had a closed water system. You take an HHO gas welder. Yes, you make some modifications to it. Yes, you make some improvements to the energy necessary to be able to run it. Yes, you put a piece of metal right in front of it. Yes, you heat it up to 4,500 degrees. Yeah, and you dump some fresh water on it. Boop. Guess what happens? It produces steam. You run the steam through a steam generator. Yes. It cools it down to room temperature. Yes. And you put it on that piece of metal again. And you keep doing that over and over and over and over. Now, what's the difference between nuclear power and what I have? Closed water, fresh water, yes. Steam generated, I think I can manufacture more power, yes, you can, at less risk or cost to the United States of America than your new nuclear technologies. Ouch. Now, I'm wanting utility renewable energy services contracts. Yes, he does. The enhanced use lease contracts. Yes, he does. Now, I know it sounds complicated for those in the energy. Yes. But this idea of antitrust, yes, where you are not going to enforce the laws of the United States. Pooch. The Western IADLA MOA or support agreement, utility other or you see, there's a diagram of it. Yes. Renewable utility or other excess electricity producer. Pooh. Defense Energy Support Center. Oh, former Defense. Formerly Defense. Ooch. Did the Department of Defense decide? Why don't you get me the DoD and all of those that are employees and those that used to be employees? A lot of them are senior civil servant contracts, which that involves an oath of office. Oh, oh, why don't I go ahead and sue you? Yes, have you put in prison and take everything you own. Because this thought that you're going to not enforce laws of the United States. Now, Department of Defense. Yes, Secretary of the Department of Defense. Yes. Did somebody decide to take over the energy needs of the Department of Defense? Yes. Formerly, DLA Energy, formerly DESC, or Western Area Power Administration, the PPA. Well, if you were formerly the Defense Energy Support Center, yes. And now, let's see here. You're the DLA, the Department of what are you? Did somebody rearrange the Department of Defense? Let's say you're in the Army. You're a general. You're like, well, exactly how much electricity do we have? Third-party solar power purchase agreements (PPAs). Yes, 2011. At least 19 states plus a PR authorized allow third-party solar PVA PPAs. Yes. What if you didn't use solar panels? What if you used hot steam converted to electricity that is reusable continuously 24 hours a day? Now let's do a little comparison about what you've been buying and what I'm offering you right now. Because I think I can manufacture more electricity 24 hours a day than your fucking solar panels, you piece of shit.